What's up, dedicated Dragon Ball denizens? I'm Ryan, and we're here for another episode of the Hawks Dragon Ball Nest. It is our final of our initial 4 boxes that I bought of the Rivals Clash set. I'm going to get into the online polls. We're going to do the final 24 tickets I have, plus another 10 poll right in the end using some gems. There's still quite a few cards that I need in here, so we'll go over some of those that I need. We're going to jump into the polls. Let's do it. Alright, let's go backwards this time, because I've done it similar every single time. Okay, I threw a few back on here that I had taken off from my physical ones because I'd gotten there. I need Fusion Android 13. I don't even know how many I've got, if any, but I don't have 4, that's for sure. Chi-Chi, I still need some Chi-Chis in there, that's for sure. I just cracked up at the way that I said that. But anyway, I need this card, multiples of. Broly, still need some of these 8-cost Brolys. Gogeta, definitely need a couple more Gogetas. That's another one I'm not even sure if I've pulled one of. The Gohan reprint, don't need this one anymore, okay? You know what I forgot to do? Was add Whis, but it's too late to do that now. I need the Whis because I pulled 2 of these Gohans in the last one. We need the secret rare Goku. One more, that's the thing. I just need one more secret rare Broly of any rarity. Don't really mind. Then we need Android 16. I think I only need 1 or 2 more of those. Broly Alt-Art Leader, no, don't really need him. And then the Piccolo. Okay, but you know what we need last? This guy. Come on. I need one more. I prefer it to be the Alt because it's online with my favorite deck right now. But you know what? Whatever. Just give it to me. Any of them. Alright, let's jump into this. I ended right here with these boosters last time. Let's go ahead and start with 4 of these. Okay. I'm going to do 4, and then we'll do all the 20, and then we'll save our gems for the final countdown, okay? Alright, let's do it. Let's see if we're going to get anything to pop. Be nice to get that Whis. I wish I would have included in there, but, you know, it looks cool. But if you check out my videos, here's the alt of Broly. Not sure I had that one yet. I may or may not have. I did because it's not new. Duh. Alright, anyway, okay, cool. There's one. There's one of the androids. Got that bad boy. And Goma. Alright, is that a new one? No, it's not new. Okay. If I'm getting new leaders at this point, then that's kind of sad. Wow, we got 3 alts. Alright, there's one of the Broly. There's the Vegeta, and it's kind of a cooler one. Woo! Alright, what's the last one here? And an Android 13. Okay, that's, you know, for our first 4, that's pretty good. That's pretty good end to things. Alright, so we've got 30 more packs to get through. It's crazy how fast you do them online. Like, this is like for 30 packs is like a 5-minute video, you know? Whereas 24 take me like almost 30 minutes to pull it. You gotta rip them open. You gotta... over here it's a lot different. Okay, it's a lot different, and the pulls are just odder. I mean, oh, there's a Goma. I don't know if I'm gonna get that. That's cool, but it popped. There's also less cards. There's only what, 8 10 yeah, 8 per pack here. Oh, another one. All right, and it's this one. Okay, we'll get one there. All right, now I have 4. So I'm good if I wanted to run 4 of the Daima Vegeta, so that's good. I'm not sure I will, but it's an option. It's a good option at this point. Alright. No, nothing. Okay. Alright. We're doing well. I think from here, hopefully we'll start getting some wild cards. Thing is, though, both of those Vegetas were the kind of alty one, like the mid-tier alt. So it's not gonna go into wild cards. All right, there's a Piccolo. All right, cool. I'm gonna keep this in hand. All right, and last of this 10. What are we gonna get? We got some nice pops this time. What do we got? All right, yeah, I'll give that one 1. We do have 5 wild cards for the SR, so that's good. Alright, so we've still got 10 left. And 1,000 gems. We'll be up at 500. We'll save those for another time. Ooh, there's a secret. A secret rare. What's it gonna be? Will it be the 4th Broly? Or will it be another Goku? Up, up. Alright, another Piccolo. I'll take that. That's pretty good. Yeah, we're definitely starting to get to where we need to go. That's why usually 4 is plenty of booster boxes, and then supplement that with just a couple more gems. I think overall, I had saved up. I hadn't needed to use my gems in so long, since I was pretty good in terms of where I was at on New Adventure. So I just started out with 2K, and we used some of those in the last couple videos before, well, the first 2 we did of this set. Okay, wow, another Ultimate Sparking. That's insane. So I could play 2 of those. These parallels like really like me for this online set. That's cool. All right, what do we got here? A Chi-Chi. Definitely needed more of those. All right, and then we'll save that secret rare. All right, we got 2 SRs here. What are we gonna get? Another Chi-Chi. Nice. Oh, all right. Well, now we definitely have 4 of them. All right, that's good. So that is a good pull. We're doing very well with these. Very, very well. Just slamming through them too, and it is a Goku. There we go. That's my 2nd one of those. All right, here we are. We're in the home stretch, chat. We are in the home stretch. We're gonna go ahead and use our 10,000 gems and see what is in store for us and what's going on. All right, so wow, look at that's kind of a concerning. Hopefully some of these pop higher, because that's definitely a funny one. There's only 2 guaranteed packs with SRs. I mean, at the same time, I got pretty much what I need, and I think I could fill in the blanks. I'm trying to think, do I have all the Brolys I need to make that deck? I hope so. Chilais, I think I've got at least 3 Chilai. I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna use a couple eggs. I hope that they make more like variations of the eggs in the next sets to come, because I was hoping they'd at least do 2, you know, at least give us like a couple options rather than just like, all right, you gotta play this egg, this is the only one, and you can have 4 backs in the deck. All right, there's another Chi-Chi, so now we definitely have 4 of the non-alts. And there's a Jackie Chun. Okay. Alright, last pack here. What do we have? Is it going to pop? Probably not. It's an Android 13. Okay. Not bad at all either. Alright, good stuff. And that is gonna do it for this episode of the Hawks Dragon Ball Nest. This one was a fun one. We got plenty of cards here. Another parallel rare. These things just really are about us in this set, aren't they? In fact, now that I think about it, I feel like I might have gotten one from like one of the first 2 videos too, so who knows. Anyway, if you liked what you saw, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You can become part of the Hawks Nest, a fearless flock of fabulous folks who love to do what we love. I love pulling these cards. I'm ready now to make all of my decks for the most part. If you're not quite ready to fly it though, just hit that like button. We'll show up an algorithm near you in the near future. But until then, see you next time.